Hello students, let us see now case number 3. What is the case number 3 says, if one root is positive, other root is negative. How to find? What is the condition for one root is positive, one root is negative? Now what is the condition for that? Let's see here, you have a quadratic equation this one, you have a quadratic equation this one. One root is left side of the origin and another root is right side of the origin. This is one root negative, one root positive. Here also same, one root is right side of the origin, one root is left side of the origin. So this side, this is called as one root positive, one root negative condition. Even this is same happens upwards or downwards parabola. This is downwards and this is upwards parabola. In this case, you can see that discriminant is greater than 0 because you have two roots and two roots are different sign, means they are distinct, so you have discriminant greater than 0. Okay, the one case one is discriminant greater than 0, another case is sum of the roots. Some of the roots we cannot say about that, which is depends on the which is more and which is there, so we cannot comment on some of the roots. Then see here, product of the roots. Product of the roots, one is positive, one is negative, plus into minus minus, so product of the root is less than 0, and discriminant is already it is greater than 0. So this, while solving a problem, this is not necessary to use, because after doing intersection and this answer will see here, this answer will get inside of this one, so this d greater than 0 is not mandatory to find out. Okay, now another case is one root is positive, one root is negative, and both roots are equal in magnitude. Both roots are equal in magnitude, one is positive and one is negative, they are in opposite in sign. So what happens in that case? It means, what I want to say here, if this root is 2 units away from left side, that means here 2 units. Suppose if I say that this root is something is there that is 2 units away from this side, it means here also 2 units will be away. If it is 5, this will be minus 5. If it is 2, that will be, if this is 2, this will be minus 2, like that. If it is, this is 3, then minus 3, then this will be plus 3, like that. Magnitude wise same, opposite in sign. Then what is you get? Sum of the roots will be 0, because minus 3 plus 3 will be 0, minus 5 plus 5 will be 0. So this is the case number 4. If the magnitude is equal, opposite in sign, then sum of the roots will be 0 and product of the roots here plus into minus will be minus, and discriminant is, in this case also discriminant is greater than 0, and the not necessary to find discriminant greater than 0 because it will be involved in this. You can find, that is not a wrong at all, but whenever you are taking three things intersection, then this will be again will not be counted that much, it will become inside of these two, so there will be waste of time doing this case. So what you have to do here, if both roots are equal in magnitude, opposite in sign, we use sum of the roots is 0 and product of the roots is less than 0. Okay, and if this, in this case, one root is positive, another root is negative, then we will use is here product of the root is less than 0 and discriminant we will not use in this case. For example, let us take an example to solve this question, to understand this concept. Okay, let's take an example. Let us take a simple example and let me explain you what is here. So what is the case here? This is only p less than 0. Suppose you have x square, x square minus 2x plus 5k is given is equal to 0. If both roots are negative, find the value of k, they said. Both roots are negative, find the value of k. Then what do you use here? This case, both roots are sorry, the question is what? One root is positive, one root is negative. For this one, find the value of k. What is the value of k? So what do you do? Use here we will use is the condition is p less than 0. This p means what? Product of the roots less than 0. Product of the roots here will be what? C by a, that will be less than 0, means k value will be less than 0. For k k value less than 0, all will satisfy. If k is less than 0, you will get as one root is positive, one root is negative. That is the answer for this one. Suppose you have another way. Suppose you have k plus 1 into x square minus plus whatever it may be 3x minus plus k is equal to 0. Is the question is this one. One root is positive, one root is negative. Find the value of k if they said. So what do you use here? C by a. C by a less than 0. Product of the roots is less than 0. Just apply. C by a. K by k plus 1 is less than 0. Now you can have to take a wavy curve method. Let us take a wavy curve method. This is infinity. This is minus infinity. And plot the points here. That is one is 0. K 0 is 0 and this one is minus 1. Put here plus minus plus symbol and negative. Less than means negative is the answer. So k value will be what here? Minus 1 comma 0. So k belongs to minus 1 comma 0 will make one root is positive, one root is negative. And minus 1 should not be there. That's why it is open. Even that you can understand this clearly. So this is the condition to be understood. If the question is given for this question k plus 1 times of x square plus 3x plus k equal to 0. If they said as one root is positive, one root is negative, find the value of k. So we just use these conditions. Okay. Hope you understand how to find the value of k, how to use the case number 3, correct? Suppose you have like this k plus 2 into x square minus 5x plus k plus 3 in k plus 3 is equal to 0. This quadratic equation has one root positive, opposite sign of the roots. Find the value of k. So what do you use here? K by c by a, k plus 3 by k plus 2, and that is less than 0. What do you do here? Let us take the graph of this one, alpha and minus infinity, and let us take plot on the graph and wavy curve method. Here is this value is minus 2, this is minus 3, 0 of this one will be minus 2 minus 3, it is plus, it is minus, it is plus, less than means minus is the answer. So k value will be minus 3 comma minus 2. In this interval I'll get one value of k, one root is positive, one root is negative. That's it. Very simple. Case number 3 is closed.